Welcome to a meditation called Awakening Your Light. This meditation is dedicated to a dear friend, Scarlett. May you and everyone who's listening choose to be the brightest, fullest, most abundant soul that you are today and every day. No matter your life situation, and no matter what life herself brings along your path. You may notice that I sound a little stuffy, which I am. And this meditation can be really powerful when we perhaps are imagining that we're not feeling our brightest, our lightest. And so really, no matter what is coming up in your life, may this be an opportunity for us to create that light with our thoughts and with quieting our mind with the support of this guided meditation. Take a comfortable seat, or maybe you lay down today, finding a way that you really feel connected to the earth, where you can feel how when you soften on each exhale, you ground a bit more. Noticing your breath in and your breath out. Allowing your body to release on the exhale and to soften. As you soften, feel yourself being met by the earth beneath you and the earth all around you. Noticing how the air feels on your skin. Noticing how the weight of your body sinks you deeper, imagining that you're being absorbed into our Mother Earth's stability and wisdom. And breathe into this connection with her. And feeling yourself as one with the earth. Feeling yourself as kin with the earth. There's a lot of wind whipping around me as I record this meditation, and maybe you notice something happening around you or you hear sounds. Simply invite them in, including them into this meditation. And as I lead us through a visualization today, I invite you to stay as still as you can. Sometimes the insights that arise can happen very quickly, and if we move, we can miss it. The other thing I'll recommend, if you want, is just to see what comes. I'll invite in some images, I'll invite in some ways of thinking, some offerings, and just take what works for you, and don't try too hard. Don't try to think it through or reason. Just open yourself up to whatever it is you notice. I hear often people say, I want to be the best version of myself. And one of the great teachers that I've worked with, who works with master plants, he said, there's only one version of you. His name is Don Gino. He says, there's one version of you, Eleanor. There's not all these different versions. This is the version that you are right now. That is you. That is who you are. And so the self that you choose to be in this moment is you. Not the person that you were yesterday, not the person who you will be tomorrow, but the self that you are right now. Each moment is such a gift because you get to start over again. I get to start over again. And this meditation will help you explore this present self and also bring this bright version of yourself together so that you merge. So that you can be this bright, full, abundant, beautiful soul who graces us with your presence on this earth. Take some deep breaths. I invite you to bring forward this image of the self that you dream is possible. The one that you really know lives inside, who is the brightest, most joyful, most kind, all those values that you have, the person who you really see yourself maybe growing into. See if you can just invite her into our meditation right now. And if you identify as a man, you can invite him for the others who aren't Scarlett or female. Notice how it feels to invite in this fullest, freest, most abundant you. Imagine she's sitting right beside you. Sense her energy, her light, her confidence. And as she sits there, see if you might notice any sensations that arise in the body. Maybe you notice some warmth in your fingers or in your belly, or maybe you feel some lightness in the top of your head. Or maybe you just simply feel a sense of calm and relaxation. Or maybe you notice something entirely different. Allow yourself simply to sit with her in quiet reflection and awaken your inner light. As you rest here, you might notice a wandering mind. And if you do, maybe you're noticing what we call limiting beliefs. Beliefs meaning, you couldn't actually, quote unquote, be that bright version of yourself. She's different than you. She's something other than you, which can happen. And instead of buying into those fears or doubts, you can just allow them to be as they are. This one that says that you're maybe not good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, fit enough. And we can just take some deep breaths, and if the thoughts tend to come up, this inner critic tends to come up in your life, one thing I find to be really helpful is just to hold my own hands, grasp my own hands, either your fingers interlaced or not, and just hold your own hands if that feels good to you. And you can just say something that feels right, like, today I choose something different. Today I choose faith. Today I choose light. Today I choose love. Today I want to be my friend. Today I am that brightest version that lives in me all the time. And maybe you don't have those voices that are pushing you down, and that's wonderful. And someday, if we keep practicing, I notice those voices don't come anymore. Or if they do, they're few and far between. But we have to catch them. We have to notice when they're speaking. Take a few breaths and hold our own hands and say, "You got this." If you've chosen to hold your own hands, feel this grounding power in this simple gesture. And if you haven't, just simply feel and notice your body and breathe. When we look at our hands, may they remind us throughout our day that we have ourselves, we can hold ourselves. We can be our own best friend. We can be the awakening of this inner light. As you breathe, if you feel ready, and check in with yourself, see if it might make sense if you aren't merged already with this other being that we called forward, this self, this bright self, and just see what it would be like without overthinking it, to just merge with this part, to just merge with this energy, this confidence. Merge with this fullest, brightest most abundant you that you already are. And notice what happens in the body as you do. Each exhale quieting the mind. And softening the body. A simple phrase that might be helpful is awaken the light. Awaken the light. When you feel ready, you can clasp your hands apart, take your hands off of holding each other, or keep holding them, whatever feels best for you and your body. And place your hands either on your heart or by your side, palms facing down on the earth. And ask the earth kindly if she would absorb anything that isn't of the highest good. And just ask her if she would be so kind to compost that energy, those thoughts that aren't serving. At this point, my view is we need all hands on deck. We need you as your brightest, lightest, most beautiful divine self. All of us, in every moment, need to remember that we have this inside us. This is who we come from, and this is what we return to. This light, at least that's my belief. And ask if the earth is willing to help remind you. One way that the earth reminds me of my light is by the beautiful glow of the sun in the daytime and the stars and the moon at night. Just remembering that the cosmos is simply a reflection of me, of you, of all of us. See if you can breathe in to the space that has been renewed inside of you right now. Anything that you don't need, you can release right now. And everything that you are, you can be right now. Feel your energy expanding outward, creating ripples that support you and the whole universe. Pause here and simply feel what it's like to radiate this light. Take a few more slow, deep, cleansing breaths. As we close, take a moment and thank Mother Earth for holding you. Thank Mother Earth for her steady support and composting whatever needed to go. And gently ask, what do you, Mother Earth, need from me in return? In any healthy relationship, we give and receive. We receive so much from the earth, and it's our divine obligation to give back for all that she gives us. So really listen and do what she asks of you. To take care of this beautiful planet we get to call home. When you're ready, bringing your awareness to the body, to the toes, to the fingers, bringing a stretch. When you're ready, rocking the head from side to side, if that feels right in your body. Begin to blink the eyes open a lot, carrying this connection with you, knowing that you can always return to this place of choice, freedom, and light. Thank you so much for joining me. Scarlett, I love you, dear sister. You can do this. You are powerful. You are beautiful. You are such a gift to this earth and to this planet and to all of us. We'll see you again next time. Be well.